Alright, I think it's on. Here we go. Alrighty. Out here in Anne Arundel County, Maryland. I'll wait for some people to get in here before I start saying what I gotta say. Out here at the courthouse in Anne Arundel County. Glen Burnie, technically. Yeah, it's technically Glen Burnie up here on Ritchie Highway. This would be another one of the district courts for Maryland, for Anne Arundel County. This one located in Glen Burnie. Everything go all right in there, bro?
Yep.
It was all right.
Yes, sir.
There you have it. All right, I got some people in here now. Alrighty, so it was funny. I put the thingy on there about the bailiff. So I was sitting there in the courtroom, and all of a sudden the bailiff that stole my phone last week at the Annapolis courthouse showed up here. I found that super funny because he is the head bailiff of the Annapolis courthouse. So what is he doing all the way up here? Lo and behold, his dumbass ends up right in the same courtroom that I'm in right before my trial goes up. He sits there during my trial. He leaves after it gets no processed. And then I hear him call to the other bailiff in the courtroom and ask where I'm at. The guy goes, oh, he's in courtroom 4 just waiting for his paperwork now, and then he's leaving. It's like, dog, you are that childish because you stole my phone, I called you out for it and filed charges on your fucking theft, that you're gonna come up here and watch my court. What about your courthouse down there? What about your Annapolis courthouse? I thought you were the fucking king of that castle. You just left it to come up here and worry about what I'm doing, you nosy bitch? Yeah, his name was Robert L. George. Robert George. Dumbass showed up here to my court date thinking he was gonna, like, I guess do something or watch me get in trouble. Whole time state dropped their case. No process, baby. Oh shit, here we go again. Yes, OG, look, that was funny as hell. I need to drop that again in another video. That was a good one. But yeah, I just wanted to do a little quick status to let y'all know that I just got out of the courthouse. Everything was good. The state dropped this case. They didn't have any evidence against me. They had no witnesses. They had nothing. But I found it funny that Bob George made a trip all the way up here. This is like 30 minutes away from his courthouse. My man drove out of his way to come up here and waste his time looking like a dumbass. Yeah, this is the Glen Burnie courthouse. As you can see, it's not as nice as the Annapolis one. It's just all like brick and nasty inside. It does not look as cool as the Annapolis District Courthouse does. Out here in sunny Glen Burnie, Maryland. Said that like Glen Burnie was somewhere nice to be. And yeah. I could have swore when I walked out this door somebody was going to be out here waiting by the fact that he asked where I was at or what I was doing, and the guy was like, he's in courtroom 4 waiting for his paperwork, that's it. So, I could have swore somebody was going to be out here, but he wasn't. I know, he ran out of the courtroom. As soon as he found out that there was no evidence and they were entering a null process, he left the courtroom. He was all butthurt. He didn't even stay to find out. Yeah, I'm waiting on the body cam footage from the Annapolis courthouse last week so I can take it down to the police station, and then they can't sit there and say that he didn't steal my phone. They keep going, oh, your property was returned to you, sir. Your property was returned to you. And it's like, yeah, I get that it was returned, but where was it at? How did it get to where it was at that it needed to be returned to me? They didn't want to admit that they stole it from me, so. Again, that was Maryland 16-208 that he tried to use to allow him to take my property in the courthouse. But like he found out, that's only when you're found in misuse of the rule and or if they designate an area for no electronic devices, but then they need to collect all electronic devices, not just mine, so. Robert George lost that battle. He wasted 30 minutes of his day coming up here today to check this out, to waste his time as well. The state dropped the case. This was one I didn't tell y'all about, so I didn't really put any information out there on this one because it was very personal, but at the beginning of the pandemic, somebody in my family had tried to accuse me of assault. That way that they could clear their household of anybody during the pandemic and yada, yada, yada. And it sucked because this is a family member that I really, really enjoy. This is someone that I, really looked up to. and it sucked, but it was what it was. I didn't say anything. I didn't post any statuses. I didn't make any videos about it. I didn't run around the community crying about it, going, I didn't do this, I didn't do that. I just let her tell everybody whatever she wanted to say. I had the evidence. Her dumb ass didn't know I had the entire incident on video. Once we entered that video into the discovery, they instantly withdrew themselves from the cases. So it sucked that it took almost 2 years, because this happened at the end of March. This happened like March 27th, 2020. Here we are in July of 2022, and I'm just now clearing my name. It sucks, but it is what it is, you know? If someone like Johnny Depp has to go through what he has to go through to clear his name, what do you think a small fish in the sea like me has to go through to clear his name? But I fought that shit. I got COVID before the last court date. They tried to go ahead and put it on there to the stet docket without me being here to sign any of the paperwork or anything. They tried to ignore my request to appeal that decision. I ultimately filed a motion to bring it back up off the stet docket because they used malicious prosecution to put it on there. I have to sign paperwork. I have to give up rights to place something on the stet docket, and without me being there, none of that stuff can be done. Therefore, that was malicious prosecution. So I brought the case back up off the stet docket, came out here today with my evidence, and proved my innocence. And I'll tell you what, squad, it was a great feeling. It was a great feeling. It sucks when someone tries to say that you did something that you didn't, especially something like domestic abuse. Well, I guess it wouldn't be domestic abuse. It would be, I'm in a parking garage. Are we still buffering? We still buffering? All right, we're back. All right, dope. Sorry, I'm in the parking garage. There's like no service over here. But yeah, ultimately, it sucks when people, you know, try to put false narratives upon your character and things like that. They try to fuck with you. They try to say you did things that you didn't. And you gotta, you know, read my email when you get a chance. All right, hell yeah, dope. Thank you, Washington. I will read that as soon as I get home, brother. But yeah, it sucks when people say you did things that you didn't. And you got to spend time and money and effort just to prove that you didn't do these things. But y'all know, like that kid said in the video, I got time today, cuz. And I did. I had time today. I had 2 years to come out here 6 different times and prove my innocence. I had to go through a restraining order. I had to go through being evicted from my home that I lived in, that I paid for. I rented out the basement. I had the whole basement. I got evicted just because COVID came around. I didn't even do anything wrong. And it sucked, but luckily I had the video evidence to prove that the other person was the aggressor in the situation, that I didn't do anything. They fucked my room up, my stuff up, everything. And then tried to blame that shit on me. So, yeah, I got time today, cuz she didn't think I had time, but I had time today, cuz I came out here and proved that shit wrong today, so. Alrighty, squad. I got a video of another new auditor dropping at 12 o'clock today. Make sure y'all check that out. He's only got 11 subscribers, but I think he's pretty knowledgeable in what he does inside the post offices. So definitely check that one out. But alrighty, squad. As always, don't ever let someone put false narratives upon your character. Stand up for yourself, fight for yourself, and do what you got to do to prove your innocence. As I did today. No proseque. Alright, squad. Take it easy. Till next time. Peace out. Ah!